Okay, so it is October 26th, 2022, and I'm at 10940 East Maplewood Drive in Inglewood. So we're going to scope this line from the interior 3-inch cleanout. I was here last week and I could not get the camera past 87 feet, I believe, and I snaked it and got the cable 104 feet out, so we're going to scope and see what we see. Go ahead and give me a flush from the toilet. It'll take a minute for the water to make down. There it goes. Yeah. I always like to clean my lens off, you know.
Looks good so far.
Yeah. A little build up there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's going to be normal. Just because of the age.
Under.
Well, it's going to do that because the water's still making its way down. You can kind of see it there. Give it a minute or two to let the water go down. And then it gets foggy in there because there's methane gas in there. So it looks a little bit foggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if I remember right, I think last time there was like 17 feet of water holding, and I'm approaching almost 70 feet now.
Yeah.
If I remember right, I think that's
so
what.
It's better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
So let me see if I get all the way to the tap, and then I'll pull it back, and we'll see what it looks like.
Okay.
At 70. See if I'm able to get past that to the tap.
Oh, comes back.
Yeah, so it came out. So there's, it looks like there. how the water's coming down.
Mm-hmm. It is actually, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm approaching, I think, if I remember right, that was at 87 feet, right? Where I marked it out there?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm almost at 80. So it's coming down, so let me see. I want to see if I can get to the tap. To where your line is tapping into the city line.
Yep.
And see, see the roots?
Yeah.
Right around that footage, look.
Yep.
So that was keeping a lot of the water from going down. See the roots there?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got some build up there, okay? Yeah, see, there's a tap right there.
It looks all right.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm gonna pull it back and see, let the water drain, okay, a little bit, and then I'm gonna pull it back
Okay.
and see what it looks like.
Yeah, so there, I don't know if you saw that, there were roots coming in.
Mhm.
I guess that makes sense, right?
Yeah, so the roots
Yeah.
were keeping the water from
Yeah,
draining completely.
so it looked like that part where it was underwater. So
Yeah,
that
well,
looks
there,
like
it still
bit
does
of
go a little bit,
low-
but it doesn't
low
look, it
spot.
doesn't look bad, you know what I mean, just what I'm seeing, you know what I mean, so there's,
Yeah,
you know, there's two ways you can approach this, you know. A snake is not gonna, remove all that buildup in there, okay? So if you want all that, the pipe to look pristine again, okay, what I would recommend is to put the clean outs in the yard, okay? One that's gonna head towards the street, one that's gonna head towards your home, okay? So if
right,
this line ever backed up, we would clean it from out there instead of it through in here.
right.
And we can come out and jet the line, put around 35 to 5,000 pounds of pressure in there, and just blast all that stuff. And
Yeah.
a lot of times, you know, just with the debris that you have in there, the buildup, okay, of grease and whatever it is, holds the water from going all the way.
Yeah, probably grabs toilet paper.
It does, it grabs everything, you know. So, but, you know, it is the valley that we seen the other day, it's not all, it was 17 feet if I remember right.
It was
Yeah.
like 70.
70 to 87, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Like 70
something
feet,
like that.
it started at 70 and then it went all the way to
Right
87.
by the
Yeah.
tree. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna be pulling it back and then we'll see, okay?
There's some roots in there.
Are there?
Got 2 big holes already.
So actually, yeah, so, you know, so right at 80, just from right here, I'm looking at almost 88 feet is where the tap is, okay?
Okay.
So it's definitely those roots that we see right there that was keeping us from the water from going down. Okay, so I pulled it back past that 70-foot mark, okay? And I'm at 64 now. There's really nothing in there.
Really?
Water's draining really good. There's just a little bit of water in there, but that's just maybe because of the debris. So do you want me to mark it for clean out, or you guys aren't really worried about it right now?
Kind of thinking about what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we might as well mark it because
Okay.
we need, I feel like we need to do something.
Yeah.
The clean outs at least, and then we may still
Yeah.
replace it.
Well, I mean, we're just
So if you guys are
yeah.
gonna make that decision, then we come back and then obviously we have to remark it for
Yeah.
entire season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we might as well wait then.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna think it over.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But it is draining out, you know,
Yeah.
and that's what I was trying to tell you, is that these guys,
Yeah.
they work out the commission, you know. and-
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
and they just come in and they don't offer anything else, they offer just
Yeah.
that. But you know, in all honesty, that line for as old as the house looks, it is,
Yeah.
that line's still good shape.
Yeah.
And it's not caught in any,
They're saying-
sink itch in your front yard. Okay,
Right.
that's-
50 grand. It was cool.
Well, they're marking that up 3 or 4 times.
38.
Oh,
Yeah,
40.
but they're even marking that 3 times a day.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay?
No, there was another guy that said, like, first thing, he hasn't seen the house. or
Yeah,
anything. He's
well, like I
but
told your
you can
husband,
see-
bursting is gonna be cheaper because
Yeah.
you're gonna put, access at, point A, okay?
Yeah.
Dig a hole and then access at point B. And then,
Yeah.
so once you dig those 2 holes, what they do is they attach a bullet-sized, head, okay, with a chain.
Yeah.
And what they do is they burst all the clay and they line it with, schedule 42, which is plastic, and that comes in 20-foot sections, so it's seamless. So
Right.
you don't get tree roots or all that coming into the line, you know, but, you know, for you guys been here for 4 or 5 years,
Yeah.
and not having any backup, which is good, okay?
Right.
And then obviously, just
Yeah.
pulling out roots, and I kind of figured that the other day when I was here, I told him,
Yeah.
more I think it's roots that just
Well, it's nice
yeah.
when you see.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's
Exactly,
good.
so we,
Yeah.
you know, if I was seeing this, then
Yeah.
I would say, let's do something, but I'm not, you know, it's good,
Yeah.
you know? Okay, what I would recommend, you know, is go down, in the meantime, because you do have some grease buildup in there, is go down to, like, Home Depot, okay? They sell, it's called Depth Degreaser, okay? And you can dilute that stuff, 16 to 1, okay? I would get, like 2 or 3 gallons of that stuff, and don't dilute it. If you want to dilute it,
Yeah.
that's fine. And then just dump it down one of the drains, okay? And let it make its way down the pipe and see if it gets up. So put down the kitchen one, because
Yeah.
that's where you're getting the one.
Right, right.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, trust me, kitchen lines are the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get more buildup from any, that line than any other line in the house, okay? So put it down, pour it down the kitchen line, it'll clean all that grease buildup. And you know, people tell me all the time, well, you know what, I don't put grease in my lines or in my pipes, but it just accumulates over the years. Okay?
Hands have hands and stuff.
Yeah,
Just a
yeah.
little bit.
Yeah, and that's why I compare it to grease buildup or waste buildup to plaque of arteries, because I just don't put plaque of arteries, but I'm sure I have plaque somewhere, you know? And they just, over the years, it just does this to the lines. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, and then everything sticks to it, you know, the hair, the food, the lint, the dirt, the oil, and that's what causes the lines to back up, is that, okay?
Yeah.
And even, you know, use an enzyme, you know, you guys shop Amazon?
Yeah.
Okay, go to Amazon and get, it's called BioClean, okay? And then, just order it, okay? It's all biodegradable, safe for garments, safe for, I use that on my home, in my rentals, and that's probably the best that's on the market right now. And then just follow the instructions, only put it in sinks, tubs, and showers, okay? What that's gonna do, it's gonna want you to put in the toilets, don't put in the toilets. Because toilets are gonna go into a 3-inch to 4-inch line, so they don't really deal with a whole lot of waste buildup, okay? And then that will help keep all the drains clean as well, okay? Okay? All right, yeah, so I'll just pull it back and I made a recording and then I'll just let them know there's no such thing as block this right now. And you guys decide that you wanna get the full sewer line, if you do full sewer line, I'm gonna let you know, if they even do value with the house.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you were to sell your home will probably sell after the living of the home in this area, because people know that, but,
It's
you
just
know.
a headache to take care of.
Yeah, exactly, but you know what, it's not bad,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
All right?
So can we'll settle up with you guys and we can get.
Yeah, that's fine, what they'll do is we'll just bill you right now, and then what they'll do is Kelsey, when I turn in the paperwork to her, she'll just bill you and then she'll send you a copy.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll mail it to you guys, okay?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So I did not see any valleys in the line. There was roots that was holding the water, keeping it from draining. So we removed those roots and the water is draining. There's no obstructions in the line. The line looks